What's up guys, today I'm going to show you how I made my own stickers, so stay tuned. So the first thing I should be doing is sketching out a sticker design. I think that's pretty obvious. So I decided to do this in my sketchbook. Don't worry, it's just a sketch I'm going to do in my sketchbook. And then I'm gonna color over it with my digital painting skills, you know. But you may be asking, what stickers are you going to draw? Doctor Who stickers, yep. I told myself I shouldn't be drawing Doctor Who anymore, because people don't seem to like it when I draw it. But I was like, hey, I can make stickers. I made a sticker previously before. So I was like, yeah, man, let's make more stickers, I guess, because I'm bored and I don't really have another video idea. And I started drawing, and then I ended up with Doctor Who. Yep, it's following me. I'm in season 12 right now from the new release from 2005. I haven't watched the one on Disney Plus yet because I still need to watch the last season and season 12, which I'm on right now. And I don't know why I decided to make this. Right now you're seeing like the 10th Doctor, David Tennant, as the Doctor. I don't need to say that he's my favorite one, I don't know. I just love his acting skills. And I love how his Doctor is like sometimes really goofy and sometimes really like scary, I'd say, or intimidating, you know what I mean? But he's very lovable, I guess. No homo though, I mean. Anyways, the sticker is like, he's trying to look at something, and then right now what I'm doing is, and then he's putting on his glasses and it's like, I can see now. Because for some reason the Doctor just randomly pulls out some pair of glasses that he apparently has in his pockets and puts them on, uses them for a few seconds, and then puts them away again. And I'm like, does he need glasses now or doesn't he need glasses? I'm not sure. I probably should be asking the fans about this. But that's the reason why I made the stickers. Like, oh, he's looking, he can't see properly, or I don't know, he needs his glasses to say something smart. I don't know why he needs them. And he's just basically putting on glasses, not really that special. But the drawing that I'm drawing right now is actually cool. It's not really cool, but it's more eventful than just putting on glasses, you know. Here I'm trying to sketch just the poses. It's the 10th Doctor again. And Rose Tyler from the first and the second season running away from a Dalek. And I had troubles with this pose, so I decided to look up some references later on. It's going to happen in a few cuts. And I had a lot of troubles with this coat. Like, he's running, so his coat should be flying in the wind behind him. Jesus, I cannot talk. Don't worry, I'm gonna change the pose. This looks really weird. Always use references, please. If I would have just used the reference, see how much better that looks right now. I didn't use the reference and look like shit, and then I used the reference and now it looks like they're actually running. And here's Rose. She switches outfits from episode to episode, I think. But I decided to give her the purple jacket with the pink top on. I don't know why she would be wearing something like this. But it was in 2005 and it's really iconic for her character. I think it's really recognizable, so I decided to use that. And of course the Dalek right behind them. I didn't plan out the space on my sketchbook, so in the digital drawing process I'm going to put the Dalek further behind so he isn't actually touching the Doctor yet, you know. And here I'm just outlining it and then erasing my pencil sketch that I did, so I can read it better when I make a photo of it and put it in my digital program. Oh, by the way, don't hate me on the shoes that I'm drawing. Like I said in previous videos of mine, I cannot draw shoes. I should be trying. I should be studying shoes, but I don't want to, honestly. But I hate them. I know the Dalek doesn't look 100% accurate to the show, but come on. I don't want to draw a really detailed Dalek, so you gotta live with this one. So if you also want to make your own stickers, just do what I did, or do it, don't. I don't care. Basically draw it on your sketchbook. I'm drawing it on my sketchbook mainly because I have more control over the paper and my pencil on my sketchbook than I have on the digital drawing app. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've been drawing traditionally longer than I have been drawing on my phone and my tablet, but I don't know. And here it's really uneventful. I'm just basically outlining everything, making a few adjustments to the pose. Like for example, his hand is way too short. It ends on his belly button, but it should be lower. I'm going to change this later on as well, but it's not really eventful, so I'm gonna be cutting it short. I think it's pretty boring to watch all of this. I also changed this goat because it didn't really make sense that it would be flowing, so I made it go in front of his pants. I think that makes a lot more sense. Here I'm just fixing up the code. Maybe I should cut this out. I'm not sure. I already cut out a bunch of this video. Originally it was like 77 minutes long, and I cut it down to 15 minutes. I don't think anybody would want to watch a 77 long minutes video. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. For everyone who doesn't understand this reference, is from Resident Evil. Albert Wesker says this in Resident Evil 5. By the way, Resident Evil 5 is really old, and the controls are really awful. When you want to shoot a zombie, you can't move around while you're I don't know what the English word for it is, but you're pointing your weapon at a zombie, and while you're doing this you can't walk. You have to stay still and shoot him, and it's so annoying and I don't like it at all, especially after playing Resident Evil 4. Well, anyways, maybe I'm gonna make a few more stickers in the future. Here you can see I'm having a lot of troubles with the code, and I had a lot more troubles, but I cut that out because I think it's boring to see me just erasing and then redrawing and then erasing again. This is what I'm ended up with. I don't know if it's accurate, but it's gonna say like that. By the way, I decided to draw Rose Tyler, but then I realized I like Donna Noble way more than I like Rose. So I also made a version with Donna, but I didn't record this. I'm just gonna show it at the end because honestly, I don't wanna make this video unnecessarily long. I don't think anyone would like that. Oh, by the way, in 2005 they had like really big pants. Like, Jesus Christ. It's kind of weird to think about that, like why? I guess it was just a fashion back then. Yeah, I'm just drawing the Dalek again. Yeah, not really eventful. But like, I can tell you my plan. I should have probably told you this in the beginning. But my plan is drawing it on a sketchbook, then doing what I'm doing right now, coloring and lining it out in my drawing program. I'm drawing all of this on a canvas which has the size of an A4 paper, so I can then print it out in my printer. I have like random photo paper, like we have a lot of photo paper, really old photo paper that I can use, so I'm gonna print it out on photo paper and then I'm just gonna glue it with a glue stick. Technically, if you really want to make your own stickers and you don't have a printer, you can just draw it digitally. Yeah, nah, sorry. You can just draw it traditionally, cut it out and put like double-sided paper on it. The reason why I'm not going to put double-sided paper on it, glue, what's it called? I just forgot the goddamn word for it. Duct tape. It's like double-sided tape. It's because the double-sided tape that I have is way too small. If I would use that, I would have to use multiple things of that and would have to adjust it to the shape of the sticker. So I don't really want to do this, but I don't have a sticker paper for my printer. So I'm just gonna glue it with a sketchbook, with a glue stick. Jesus Christ. I'm really not focused right now. Looking back, I should have maybe used a brighter color for this shadow. It looks way too gray, I think. Should have used more of a brown color for the shade. I'm just drawing all the stripes that his body, that his suit has. Jesus Christ. I should probably delete this and record it again, but I don't want to. I don't have a lot of time where I can talk in my microphone because the walls in my home are really thin and I'm a person, I don't really like it when people can hear me talking. Especially if I'm alone in my room. You know, it's kind of weird. Anyways. So technically, if you also don't have like reflective paper, like glossy paper, I have photo paper just randomly lying around. You can just pick it up in a store, if you have a printer of course, but if you don't, like I said, you can just draw it on a traditional piece of paper, and then my tip is put glue on top of it. Like I did this when I didn't have any photo paper or printer. I used to make stickers like this. Basically draw it, then put glue over it, like liquid glue, wait until it dries. And once it's dry, it looks glossy, but it's not that even. Then you need to cut it out, and then you can put double-sided tape on the underside of it, or just use a glue stick, and then basically you also have a sticker. But if it's just for yourself, then it's totally fine. But if you have sticker paper lying around, then I would always use this. But I don't have sticker paper, so I'm using photo paper. I'm just rendering the Dalek. By the way, this is a really chibi style that I have. This is my style and how I draw chibis, and I'm a guy who likes to draw a lot of shades and lights and shadows, and I always go over the top of it. But with this style, I really forced myself to just use a shadow and a light color, and it was horrific. On the Dalek, I used like one more shadow color as an overlay, but I usually don't draw like that, you know. It's just a chibi style because, well, it's a sticker. A sticker is going to be really small, so I don't want to draw anything too detailed, you know. So I'm simplifying it a lot. I'm also going to make the sticker smaller because I didn't decide. I recognized that I'm drawing on A4 paper right now. And it's too big to be a sticker, so I size it down in my drawing program, and then I can print it out. This is just a speed paint, not really that phenomenal, I guess. And here I'm printing it out. But I made a mistake. I didn't check the settings that I had for it. So it was really small, as you can see right now. So I had to reprint it. I already cut it down into size. I just left like a white border. And the sketchbook page I already painted black. By the way, here's my 10th sonic screwdriver. I got it as a present for my graduation. And I love it. Why did I show this? Because I'm gonna glue these things right now that I have from this sonic screwdriver. It was in its package, so I decided to cut these things out and also put them on the sketchbook page. Jesus. So I don't know, I just wanted to make a little fun sketchbook spread, I guess, because I really need to fill up my sketchbook. It's been almost a year since I've had it. And here I decided I'm gonna cut it down so it fits better in the sketchbook. And then I'm gluing everything down with my glue stick. Like I said, you don't need to have special sticker paper for it. By the way, earlier you saw the version with Donna I also made. And here I'm basically just gluing it on. I made the black background black because it's easier to see the stickers that way. And the sonic screwdrivers from the packaging it came from. I just decided to cut it out because, well, if I already have this paper, so I'm just gonna use it. And that's pretty much it. See you in the next one.